Hydration is going to be key for all of us, including your pets, as today we have the potential to see record-breaking heat. So we're forecasting a high of 91 over in Punta Gorda. The record there is 92 degrees. Fort Myers forecasting a high of 92. We could tie the record, possibly even break it. And then over in Naples, here's where the bigger gap is. So we're forecasting a high of 90 degrees. That record is 92 degrees set back in 1981. Some of us are already starting to feel the warmth, by the way. Right now sitting at 71 Arcadia, 71 LaBelle, 73 Fort Myers, 74 over in Naples. Clouds and radar sweeping across nice and clear, so at least we're not tracking any rain, and we do have a mainly dry day ahead of us. However, we are tracking our next cold front, and this will bump up our rain chances, especially as we head into Sunday and then Monday. So for today, inland areas could see some spotty showers, maybe even an isolated storm. We're going to be nice and dry on your Sunday morning, and then by Sunday afternoon, really kicking up the stormy weather that will follow us into your Monday morning. By the end of today, we're looking at about a 1/10 of an inch of rain. Fast forward through Sunday and Monday, our stormier days, we could see almost 3/10 of an inch of rain, which would be really helpful considering we could really use everything we can get to put a dent in this rainfall deficit. Fort Myers is a little more than 3.5 inches behind where we should be for this time of the year, and Naples more than 4.5 inches behind where we should be rainfall-wise for this time of the year. So let's take a zoomed in look here and kind of time out when the rain will arrive. So right around 3-4 o'clock today, we could start to see some scattered showers, maybe even a few isolated storms becoming more widespread, lifting to the north and dissipating right around 10-11 o'clock in the evening. We're quiet overnight. We're dry Sunday morning, kind of the same time frame. Right around 3-4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, scattered storms and showers becoming more widespread. They do dissipate and get a little bit quiet overnight, but then we bump up the rain chances once again on Monday morning. So Monday, when you're headed off to school and work, the umbrella is going to be key. If you wanted to beat the heat and get out on the water, it's not a bad idea. Your Inland Marine Boating forecast shows the wind coming more out of the south-southeast up to about 5-10 knots. Seas 2 feet or less, and a light chop on your inland waters. So for today, a little foggy to start off, few storms later in the afternoon, mainly dry for the rest of us for the high of 92 degrees. By tomorrow, we're bumping up the rain chances to about a 50% chance of scattered storms and showers with a high of 90 degrees. As we bump up our rain chances even more on Monday, it is going to cap out our highs just a little bit. We're looking at a high of 86, sunny, dry, and a little warm on Tuesday with a high of 88. And then as we wrap up your work week, we're increasing your rain chances and also the heat by Friday. Isolated storms with a high of 90 degrees.